Hello everyone, you're watching the greatest channel on YouTube, and today I want to talk to you about the PlayStation Showcase. We had a big batch of games whipping us by the PlayStation boys. We got new God of War, we got new Spider-Man, we got new Uncharted, we got new insert another PlayStation multimedia franchise, Star Wars The Old Republic, apparently Knights of the Old Republic, sorry. So, as you can tell, old man Kratos here, we're going to be talking about each of these games. Each of these games that got unveiled, at least the ones I actually give a shit about. This is not a reaction video. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be like, I've seen the trailer. I've seen all this. We got Teen Atreus here. Very symbolic. He just goes out there. He gets his own meat. He can fend for himself. There is no biting the hand that feeds because he is the hand. And soon Kratos will be rolling out into the old retirement home, and Atreus will be like, "Hey, Gramps." And instead of boy, it'll be Gramps. One of the YouTube comments for this was, instead of boy, is it going to be teen? Hey, teen. No, that's cringe. It's still, he better still call him boy, or I swear to God. But yeah, I love the original God of War, man. The reboot, that is. I mean, I love the original trilogy, don't get me wrong, PS2 classics, but the 2018 God of War changed the game. This right here is stunning. The first game was already stunning. PS5 upgraded even more. Beautiful. Look at that! That is fucking amazing. If that's all playable, I don't care if that's the entire map of the game. I want to explore that, and we have towns and stuff. Who would have thought Kratos, the guy who just, like, the only reason for an NPC to exist is for Kratos to snap it in two, and here he is just walking into towns, exploring. Like, isn't this just a vast world? This is like the original God of War, just with that extra layer of game stuff. I'm almost excited for it to not be as, like, a linear path. I liked when God of War opened up for the first time. And really, I gotta go back and play it, man, because when I made my top 10 games list, you have Thor right here. Thor is in the game. If you're a Norse mythology kind of guy, absolutely. They got the big Viking-looking Thor. You got these crazy monsters. It's all great. But yeah, God of War 2018, if I just, like, maybe changed my mind about a couple slots, it easily would have made my top 10 games. Spider-Man 2. Marvel Spider-Man, that is. Both of them are amazing, amazing games. And this God of War Ragnarok, which the title Ragnarok, we got Thor, we're talking about Loki. We have a lot of cameos, as you can see, via Norse mythology. And it seems like they're just trying to go bigger, harder, better, and I'm all about that. That's all I need. It's God of War, man. Like, the Leviathan axe, seeing it in action, it was just as iconic as if we would have saw the Blades of Chaos. Are you kidding me? The Leviathan axe just smacking enemies around, coming back, like, that's iconic at this point. But that was God of War Ragnarok. I am buying this day one. This trailer, that's all I need. I always need something. Like, I'm not that dedicated to a franchise. I'm not going to buy it off anything. This trailer, that's enough. Nope, that's all I need. You take my money. Take my money, God of War. And next up, we had Marvel's Spider-Man 2. I did a Let's Play of the Miles Morales game, and it was very good, but I don't think it could touch the original Marvel Spider-Man. That game was so much fun. You actually got to feel like Spider-Man swinging around the streets of New York City, using a crazy amount of powers, as you can see. That was new. And now you got Miles Morales into the mix. Like, it feels like we've built up two Spider-Mans here, and we can actually have this duo thing that they're teasing here, and it's 100% earned. And then, of course, you have the antagonist, Venom. And this is all cinematic. This is not going to be in the game. This is just to tell us what's going to be going on story-wise. But the fact that you have Venom as the antagonist already like makes a lot of, you know, Venom kids like me jizz in their pants. And on top of that, Miles, like, I love Miles as a character and as his own Spider-Man. And just the fact that it's Spider-Man 2 and there's two you see what they did there? And 2023, man. It's not far around the corner. I don't know what kind of fucking excellent video game factory assembly line that they got going on at Insomniac, because they are just, I don't know what kind of team, what kind of workaholics they got over there, but they got some good ones. I'm gonna have to see a little bit more before I say I'm gonna buy this game day one, but considering the last two Spider-Mans were some of the easiest full purchases you could make, in my opinion, with the last generation and technically this one, yeah, I have faith in Insomniac, let me tell you. And speaking of having faith in Insomniac, oh, look at there. Yeah, we're talking about the Wolverine game. I did not see this coming. I still know nothing about this game. I'm not like a big X-Men guy. Wolverine isn't like my go-to superhero. We were actually just looking at my go-to superhero. But Wolverine, you know, I don't know shit about Wolverine, but I have enough from this trailer. Bloody fist, hanging out at the bar, cowboy hat. Woo. Yeah, I can fuck with Wolverine, and this could be an amazing hack and slash game. Are you kidding me? It could be the most fun. He could be like Dante from Devil May Cry out here, and I'd be all about it. And the fact that it's by Insomniac, like, it makes me wonder if it's gonna be a linear or open world kind of game. But yeah, I'll definitely check it out. It's one of those games I feel like I'll check out the reviews. I'll wait maybe a couple extra months. See, the reason I'm covering the games that are all big sequels is because I gotta wait for reviews for new IPs. Because I am a monkey brain idiot who needs to be fed the same thing over and over so I can keep robbing my wallet. That's why we're all here, right? And sometimes after giving these companies your money, you don't even play the things. And I have still yet to play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which is by BioWare, the guys who did Mass Effect. You guys know I love my Mass Effect. And I don't know why I never like really got into this on Xbox back in the day. And what's crazy about KOTOR here, I heard it on the rumor mill that this game was being remade, but the fact that it is, and the fact that it is a PlayStation exclusive, that's right? That's wild. The fact that Star Wars, of all things, went from Xbox to PlayStation, and yeah, obviously PlayStation is swinging out here for you to get a PlayStation 5. I am one of the few chosen gospel children that has been blessed with this mighty machine right here. Before you ever think, oh, I gotta get the PS5, Christmas PS5, coppin', and I'm sure, trust me, PlayStation is, I know not everyone can get their hands on these, but PlayStation is still pumping them out, and you will get one eventually. And if you think you need one, if these games are making you want them, do it for the games. The PlayStation 5 is still just a shiny new system, and half the times a shiny new system isn't cool at least 2 or 3 years down the line. So keep that in mind before you purchase your big shiny new box. I'm sorry if the KOTOR reveal turned into that. I can't look at video game trailers nowadays. I can't even look at video games without like literally not believing how good they look. I can't look at a video game and see the amount of pixels generating a generated image and think, oh, that looks too much like real life. This is getting creepy. And look at that! Fucking video games, am I right, man? These are the kind of action games I love. Traversing actually seems like really fun. Combat looks like a blast. Like, that reminded me of Gravity Rush and like 2008 Prince of Persia. And the combat actually seems fun. This is definitely going to be one of my kind of games, and definitely a game I'm going to look out for. I beg to God the reviews are good. You know how there's too many video games to play all the time, and you're just drowning. Help me, Jesus! It looks too good. Oh my God, there's too many amazing video games out here. Jesus Christ. Was that a dragon? Oh my God, the spells. This looks amazing. Jesus Lord, there's too many good video games coming out. Yeah, 2022. I think 2020 and 2021 were just sleeping. They were just hibernating, getting ready for the golden year of our Lord and Savior of games, 2022. Jesus, look at this fucking game. Why does every game gotta look so good? But yeah, definitely some big Bayonetta vibes by Project Eve here. It seems like a Capcom beat 'em up game, and you just get to play as god form Japanese woman, and I love games like that, man. I'm all about this. Also, did you guys know that Grand Theft Auto is coming out again? Uncharted coming, buy it again, ka-ching, ka-ching. But for real, as uninspired as Grand Theft Auto being released again is, and as somewhat interested I am in Alan Wake being remade, the Uncharted PS4 games were my favorite in the franchise. I love Among Thieves, I love Drake's Fortune, but Thieves End is where it really clicked for me, man. And maybe it's just because I was late to the party, and finally when I caught up, you know, it was right on time for Thieves End. And Lost Legacy just gave me more of the same, if not a different flavor of something I already liked. So I will probably replay these games at some point. I'm not going to buy this, but I might pick it, like if it's part of a PlayStation thing, I might do a stream of it. I don't know, you could always test the waters. Speaking of which, if you would like to watch me stream, follow me in the links down below to my Twitch. I stream over there. We have a lot of fun times. But anyway, guys, that was the PlayStation Showcase. At least the games that I really want to talk about. Everything else, I've done those reactions before where I'm just talking about, oh, here's a game I have no interest in. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be disingenuous. These games I'm all interested in, and even some of the other ones, like I'm not gonna ever get into a Forza or anything like that, but I can always admire those games. That being said, that was the PlayStation Showcase. Please punch in my ticket on the hype train. I am all in for some of these games. We didn't talk about everything. I don't want to be that guy who's just showing every single game and just kind of feigning interest, like, I've done that before, and I just have no interest in it. But everything I just talked about looks super dope. I'm going to play probably at least half of these, and the Spider-Man, God of War, swinging with the big pun. The PS5 era, I knew would be amazing. It's to the point now where every video game generation just keeps knocking my socks off, and I can't keep up. I haven't been able to keep up for a long time, but just even getting the crumbs of this wonderful meal, just knowing that I am going to be able to play God of War Ragnarok and Spider-Man 2, that's enough for me, man. PlayStation, keep it up, boys. Anyway, if you guys want to follow my channel and all my other good content, please subscribe, hit that button down below. I have a lot of other video game content on this channel. I have another channel, Soul Show, where I do game reviews. And that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, with that, I leave you.